Hey guys, Mr. here again for another video today, and we are back with another franchise mode. We are back with our Vancouver Canucks franchise mode, to be exact. And we got the draft and probably the majority of the offseason to do in this episode. Obviously, we did get eliminated in the first round in Game 7 to the Winnipeg Jets in the last episode. We didn't do too bad, but we can look at Utica. So I think we'll go and do that, and then we'll see what's up from there. So hopefully we can win the first series against the Phantoms. I don't remember where they play. Lehigh Valley Phantoms, I believe. So now we move on from the first round to go against Albany in the second round. They actually swept in the first round too. We win game number 1, hand them their first loss of the playoffs. Now they even up the series, move to Game 3 in Albany. We lose that in overtime as well, again 3-2, and we lose again in overtime to them 5-4. Got a scouting assignment really quickly to do. Let's see, let's go to the National League forwards for a week. Alright, then we could be eliminated here in the second round, and we will be eliminated after winning game number 1. So we will now just move on to the draft, I guess. So overall, it wasn't too bad of a season. You would really think Utica would have done better, but the goalie situation for Utica isn't the greatest. That is 100%. But hopefully it'll be better next year. Obviously, not 2 weeks. Yeah, hopefully it'll be better next year, but we just never really got that growth out of Tommy Engren, and we haven't really gotten another goalie as well to use in the AHL, so our AHL goaltending has always really been a questionable time, so yeah, but it's okay. Hopefully we can have a very decent draft. I'm very excited to see how everything will work out. We should be in a pretty good spot moving into the draft. I don't know how many draft picks we have. Hopefully we have a decent amount. Winnipeg actually won the Stanley Cup, so good for them. First time since they came back as an expansion team, so good for them. All right, so let's actually, were they counted as an expansion team? I don't think they were, actually. We'll look at defense in Russia for 1 week, and I think that's the last scouting assignment. All right, who wins the lottery? Montreal, Pittsburgh, and Boston get top 3 picks. Very interesting there. All right, cool. So now let's see. Retired players. We probably won't have anybody retiring, and I am correct. We do not. Awesome. Now let's go check all skaters in the entire league. See who has gone down to retirement. Let's see. Nicholas Backstrom, Phil Kessel, Max Pacioretty, Wayne Simmons, Jordan Stahl, Lucic, Foligno, Ladd, Anisimov, Radulov, Frolik, McDonough, Clutterbuck. All right, so there are some big names out here. Okay, wow. Nicholas Backstrom did very, very good as a playmaker. Kessel still did really good as well. Almost hit 500 goals in his entire career. I wonder if he ever actually will do that. That's a lot of games. He played 1,400 games. Crazy. Oh, that's funny. They went back-to-back, too, in the same draft, 4th and 5th. Interesting. Max Pacioretty, he didn't even hit 900 points, surprisingly enough, although he did play for Montreal, so never mind. All right, so those are the forwards. Some pretty big ones. Jarmelson, or not forwards, but skaters. Jake Gardner, Patrick Maroon, Carl Alsner. Yeah, that looks about it for big names of skaters going down. How about goaltenders? Jonathan Quick, Carey Price, Steve Mason, Ben Bishop all go down, and Anders Nielsen. All starters go down. Bishop, 37 years old. Mason, 36. Price, 36. Damn, Quickie was 38, so very interesting to see there. Damn, it's really weird seeing how old they are in this, and then obviously they're really not even that old. Like, I think Quick's like 32 right now in real life, or 33. So, you know what? Really good for the Canadians. Pacioretty goes down, but they also get the first overall pick. So, do we have a pick in the first round? No, most definitely not. All right, how about the second round? Probably. Okay, we had one. All right, one second rounder. No third rounder. Fourth rounder. Nope. Fifth rounder. Nope. Sixth rounder. Nope. Seventh rounder. Okay, so guys, I mentioned this in the last episode. Or in one of the last franchise mode videos I did, not necessarily the last episode. I did mention that coming into NHL 18, I'm actually going to make these series a little bit more realistic. So yeah, hopefully it will be a little bit more realistic. Wow, KO. Montreal went fourth, or they finished fourth in the league, fourth or fifth, and they finished fourth, yeah. They finished fourth in the league, and they moved up to first. And then Boston finished ninth. They had a third. Pittsburgh finished 12th, and they went up 2. So they basically had a Philadelphia moment there. So we actually have a pick in the second round. I do want to go see the top 10, though. Solonen, a center for Montreal, went first overall as a medium elite. Pittsburgh on that high top 9, medium elite for the Bruins, high top 9 for San Jose, medium elite. So a lot of them, I don't know how you miss on a medium elite. Well, actually, I was going to say I don't know how you miss on a medium elite, but Nico Escalainen, he was a low elite when I picked him up, and he was first overall. So, Retzer, is there any goalies that went in the first round that was a medium elite? Or a high starter or something? Nope. All right, so now I think we'll go make our second round pick. Honestly, if we look at our team, I don't know what we need right now. Do we need a defenseman or do we need a forward? Or should I just pick to get the best option or to get the best pick there? I feel like we most definitely don't need a forward. Let's sort it by forwards real quick. So, our forward team, or forward-wise, we look pretty decent. Defense, it's pretty decent. Goaltending, it probably wouldn't be too bad to get a goaltender. Oh, no, yeah, we got Greening still. I forgot about Greening. Yeah, we drafted him 7th overall last year. Yeah, all right. So, Bob is starting to lose morale as well. Or not morale, starting to drop off as well. So, I think we should pick a defenseman. Got a minute left to do this. I am sorry you guys had to hear that. I just dropped my phone. It just decided to start slipping off my leg. Alright, so now let's make this pick. We got 50 seconds. Never mind. It pauses when I'm looking through this. Alright, so a high 7th defenseman. Okay, no, it doesn't pause. Never mind. I don't need a goalie. High top 9 looks to be the best projected that we have. 2 exact starters. So, let's sort it by defenseman real quick. The 7th defenseman projected to go in the second round, Grosek. He was the one I was looking at. Let's see. Oldrich, Grosek. All right. Hopefully he is at least a medium top 6. Medium top 6, all right, that's not too bad. Was there a defenseman we could have got that we missed out on that was a medium top 4? Possibly. We'll sim to the next round and we'll just see. Patrick Kane is on the trade block. Oh, that's an L. Also, Subban is too. Very interesting. All right. So, did we miss out on a top 4 defenseman? We did. Jorgensen, unfortunately. But although ours was 19 years old, so I think that's okay. Let's go see, actually, how good was he. We drafted him 40th overall, so hopefully he's not too bad. Let's go and see. All right. Sort it by unsigned. Grosek, all right, 70 at 19. That's not too bad. Hopefully he can be a decent player for us. He's an offensive defenseman. He looks pretty decent. He actually has some decent stats. He could probably play in the NHL, or the AHL, sorry, not the NHL, heading into this season if we really want him to. Obviously, unsigned prospects. We got Lewis Archibald still. We drafted him 6th overall last year. Hopefully he will be decent for us. Ty Barron, I think it's Ted Barron, sorry. He looks decent defensively for us as well. I'm excited to see what what the team holds heading into this next season, because obviously if Rob Warren did move up overall wise, I think I'm definitely going to put him on that first line. It would, unless he went down overall, he's going to be on that top line with Escalainen and Chen, probably. Unless, maybe, honestly, if there's someone in free agency that we can acquire, I will more than likely try to get him, because we are a winning team right now, and I would really like to make this team even better. So our one draft pick was Grosek, but that's okay. He looks decent as of right now, so hopefully he can continue to be decent and stay decent, and hopefully grow to at least a bottom two in the NHL. If not, then that's okay. We may use him for a trade if we really need to. So now at the re-sign phase, let's see what this has to hold for us. We're gonna have to re-sign Escalainen next year, also Bobrovsky. So Rob Warren is going to want a big contract this year, though. That's the thing. I would kind of like to lock him up for quite a while, but at the same time, it's a lot of money. 6 years. That doesn't sound too bad, to be honest with me. Okay, let's see, what can we do? So 6 years, 10, 725. Oh no, 752. Sorry, it's 10, 752. Let's see, how much can I get him for? And get him for 9.15. All right, that sounds good to me. So if I do that, he should accept that, and there's Rob Warren's first contract of the NHL. Nico Hischier also wants a new contract. This could be kind of expensive too. I think the cheapest is just 3 years, so I think we'll do 3 years, which is okay as well. 6.765, weird number that he's asking for, but whatever, you do you, buddy. Can lower him for about $1 million, get him for 5.75. Actually, no, we're gonna have to get him for 5.775. Sorry, it went too far. 5.775 is what we can get him for. All right, looking good. Now, who else? There's a lot of people we need to re-sign next year. Okay, so 1 second before I make any other contract extensions. Let's advance a day and let's see if Warren accepts. Hischier accepts. Very good. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Now, how much cap space we got? 0. Okay. Well, that means we are going to lose everyone, basically. Well, Kailer Yamamoto, he can be released. I'm fine with that. All right. Who else can be released? Vevalainen, you can be released. Who else can be released? Wyatt Bear. I didn't mean to qualify him. I meant to release him. But okay. Benjamin Gleason. He can be released. Brisbois. He can also be released, I'd say. Caedmon Mills. Oleg Kulemin. He can be released. Schludhaus could be released. Oleg Malkin, he's 22. Got a lot of unsigned rookies, though. All right, so we are going to lose Asplund and Nielsen. That's unfortunate because I don't have any space to give them or to get them back. Nielsen all as well. Unfortunately, we are going to lose him. Berglund, I'm not going to be able to sign anyone. I really want to bring Berglund back, though. And Madden. And Ylonen. Yeah, those are the 3 I really want to bring back. All right. Okay, 1 second. So, are they RFAs? Okay, so they are RFAs. So, I'll qualify Berglund, qualify Madden, qualify Ylonen. Is there anybody else that needs to be? Safin, we can release him. Larson, we can release him. Kademon Mills, we could release him, really. Oland, don't want to re-sign him. Malkin, we can release. Alright, so I believe that's it. We can't get anybody else, so I'm going to have to try and make a trade with Bobrovsky, because Bobrovsky is a big problem in that whole cap thing. Honestly, maybe Hischier too. Maybe I shouldn't have re-signed Hischier. Maybe I should have let him go. But I like Hischier. It's the thing, and I don't want to just give him up. To be honest, obviously I would trade him away. I wouldn't just give him up. But I mean, we're just gonna sim to free agency, and we'll see what we can do there. Because then now I will have to make a trade. And is there anybody here I would like to also clear up some cap space to acquire? Alright, Scheifele, Falk look good, to be honest. Maybe. We'll look at them in a second, though. No goalies. Alright, so now we need to look at at trading away Bobrovsky for a cheaper goaltender. Because Bobrovsky is $12 million. He is only on his last year, so I won't mind if I have to, or he is on his last year, so I won't mind if I have to retain salary. But is there any team that has a goalie I can get? It's a lot cheaper for Gibson. Do I want Gibson, though? Okay, this goalie is decent. See, the thing about this is I kind of just want him for 1 year. Well, that's not true, not 1 year, but I'd like him for like 2-3 years. But I don't know how long I can have, or how long I have until our goalie is good. Oh, like, honestly, that medium elite goaltender looks decent, but I also don't want to have to give up that much just to get him, if you know what I mean. Because really, Vasilevsky, man. If Vasilevsky had been just decent for us, that would have been nice, but he just wasn't. So, do we have anybody that I can actually get? Jake, is that Jake Allen? Yes, he is. How well does he sim? Terribly, by the looks of it. Alright, never mind then. Moving on to the next team. Fuck, that was really bad. Hutchinson. He's got 2 years left. Calvin Hutchinson. Is he the starter? Let's see. 906 isn't great. Capo Kakinen. 905 also isn't great. I would like to see something a little bit better than that, boys. Come on. I'm looking for someone that's in the NHL. That has NHL experience. That's pretty decent. Alright, so far, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen looks the best. How much is his contract? 2 years at 6.7. Edmonton would be over the salary cap. Yeah, we get it. I will retain some salary on Bob since it is his last year. That's fine, since he will expire this year. So let's move this down a little bit. Let's see, what can I 27%? No. 30%. Still over the league salary cap somehow. 33%. Nope. No. Okay, 1 second, boys. Let's see, is there a team that can afford him? Actually, that's without me retaining salary. Is there a team that can afford him without me retaining any salary? I think there was at least one from one of the teams that we've gone through already. But let's see. I just want to see, because I'd rather, if I don't have to, I'm not going to keep any salary. So let's see. No good goaltenders on LA. How about Minnesota? 84, Peter Mrazek. 926 save percentage in the playoffs. That's pretty good. 912. It's not too bad. He's on 1 year for 5.8. Let's try it. Okay, well, maybe actually I'll write it down. Minnesota has Mrazek. Alright, so that's one option for us. Alright, guys, you know what? I think I might end the episode here because I don't want this to just run too long for me just trying to get a goalie. So I will figure out a trade going into the next episode, and I'll also see if I can make a splash in free agency. So I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave it a like. Tell me what you thought of the episode in the comments below, and also subscribe if you are new around here and enjoy my content. I will see you guys all in the next one, and goodbye. That was a weird goodbye. I didn't like that one. That was really weird.